Alrighty, so I just left the doctor's office, and here's what the doctor had to say.
So I saw your x-rays. You got 2 bad knees. You're young and right. I'm gonna get that number for you. Here's the deal. You have bone-on-bone arthritis in both knees. So the only real treatment for you at this point is a knee replacement. And what we know is we know that, you know, the outcomes after knee replacement aren't nearly as good if you're overweight and if you're severely overweight. So it's not that you can't have surgery, it's just that we want you to have a good outcome. And we don't want to, you know, go in there, do a knee replacement and have you, have an infection or something like that. And that causes, more surgeries, more problems, things like that. I mean, an infection after a knee replacement could lead to an amputation if it's bad enough that doesn't if it doesn't clear. And we just see those complications more in our bigger patients. And part of it is probably due to just the soft tissue envelope. You have all this kind of like sort of fatty tissue there. The other part of it might be due to sort of typically patients who might be heavier probably don't have the same nutritional parameters as someone who's of a normal weight. And in addition, a lot of times people that are heavy have other issues like diabetes, or even if they don't have diabetes, they have like some glucose intolerance, and then the bacteria love those elevated sugar levels in your blood to kind of cause an infection. So that's kind of the reasoning behind it. For someone like you, I know that you need a knee replacement. I'm a knee replacement surgeon. But I tell you, look, we're going to wait. We're going to hold off. You're going to lose weight. You're going to get yourself into better shape. And what you might find, actually, is as you lose weight, you may even be able to get more mileage out of these knees. The number one predictor, one of the number one predictors of needing a knee replacement for your life, okay, when you're 25 years old, is if you're overweight. If you're like 10 pounds overweight when you're 25, the trend is that you're going to end up getting 10 more pounds in your 30s, 10 more pounds in your 40s, and by the time you're 40 or 50, you're like 2 or 3 times more likely to get a knee replacement. It's basically, it's simple physics. Right. There is a genetic component. Why do some people get it in their 50s versus their 70s? But the bottom line is for knee arthritis, it's pretty linear in that the heavier you are, the better chance you're going to need a knee replacement.
So this doctor pretty much is telling me the same thing my last doctor shared with me. The only difference is I got more of a detailed explanation as to why, even though I need replacements, they want to hold off. The last doctor just told me, well, you're too big. And then that was it. It was never a breakdown of why, nor did I really ask, which I most likely should have. But this doctor, without me having to ask, went into the specifics as, look, because it's this, that, and the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, and 12th, and 11th. So being that he gave me the specifics without me even having to ask, gives me a better warm and fuzzy feeling that when I lose the weight and I do go for a replacement, he'll take the time and the care to make sure that, my replacement is satisfactory. So I'm not deterred. I'm still highly motivated. I'm gonna drop this weight. I'm gonna get it off. Hopefully the information that the doctor shared can help someone else who may be going through what I'm going through, my challenges per se when it comes to working out, being that all of my workouts have to be low impact and modified, which is why I work out in the water like I do. So let's go through this thing. Please like, please subscribe, share with me your comments. Of someone who's going through the same challenges as I am. I'd be more than happy to listen, hear, and learn from their experiences. So holla at your boy. I'll get with you, my G. Peace.